looking for me, but you look for trouble. You're gonna see that your words are dangerous, your talk is cheap. I'm standing here, still standing here. Don't question my heart, still standing here. Don't question the fire that burns inside.
Welcome, fans, to another episode of ECCW. This is Michael Montgomery, and I'm going to be calling the action here for you tonight. We've got an action-packed night planned for you here, folks. A lot of great matches, a lot of things going to go down here tonight. And just to top it off, I think the General Manager, Michael Cole, if I'm not mistaken, has something important that he needs to say, so he should be coming up here. There, he goes right now, top of the broadcast, just fixing to say.
And I quote,
so Michael Cole now making his way down the ramp. Very, very important, groundbreaking announcement here for ECCW. Gonna find out what's going on here. Should be pretty interesting. Anytime you hear a groundbreaking announcement, you know that something big is fixing to happen. And Michael Cole's the best at doing that. So let's turn it over to him and see what he has to say. The European Championship coming back to WEDF. Wow. Well, fans, there you go. Right here tonight, we're going to start off an 8-man tournament to crown a new European champion. Michael Cole bringing the European Championship back to WEDF, making it an exclusive title here on ECCW. And I got to say, that's going to help things out a lot for this brand, considering the fact that we've only got one championship, which is currently held by R-Truth. Bringing in a second title, the prestige alone of the European Championship, it's just going to boost everybody's metabolism, get everybody excited, get everybody up and running, trying to get the possibility of having a new championship. And it's going to be pretty exciting, man. These 8 guys that are in this title tournament, which Michael Cole just announced a moment ago, it's going to be pretty exciting. Right now we have Barrett making his way down the ring. He has requested some mic time here tonight. Got some things that he needs to get off of his chest, coming off that disappointing loss last week to Trent Baretta. The whole Barrett barrage has just been halted by newcomer Trent Baretta, and when he's got Regal breathing down his neck at the same time, and coming off that loss from WrestleMania 2 to R-Truth, Barrett just hasn't really been looking that good, has not been rolling on all motors. Here tonight he's requested some mic time to try to set some things straight with the fans. that comment seems to have sparked a fuse in William Regal. Going to bring William Regal out to the ring now. Wade Barrett's got some really rude comments to make to the Englishman here. And, you know, you can't take nothing away from William Regal, and he's been around the block for years. He's done so much for the industry. And have Wade Barrett coming out here telling him he needs to go to a retirement home, that's quite offensive. Oh man. Now see, that's just the cheap tactics of Wade Barrett, going to attack William Regal in the middle of a promo. I mean, my God. And see that this is, wait a minute now, William Regal firing back here. Now see, this is something I've been wanting to see for a long time. William Regal and Wade Barrett going at it. Two Englishmen here, both from Blackpool, England. Both bare-knuckle brawlers. I mean, these guys just, you know, they fought for scraps of food growing up as kids. I mean, just beat the hell out of anybody. Now they're beating the hell out of each other. And Wade Barrett seems to be setting William Regal up, and oh man, just spins him around. I think it's a Blackpool Slam, I believe. I may be wrong. And now he's setting him up for Wasteland. God! And now what's Barrett going to do here? Barrett's just going to leave William lying in the center of the ring now. And just leave. Man, I hope Trent Baretta kicks his ass again tonight. I really do. Wade Barrett is just way out of control here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you, that's something I want to know too, is why the hell did Mason Ryan attack Wu-Tang Man last night after his match with Whoa! Wait a second now. Mason Ryan bumping into Batista. A lot of people calling Mason Ryan a Batista clone. He just turned around and backed up there. But anyways, we know we've got some incredible matches scheduled here tonight. As we're trying to find out why Mason Ryan attacked Wu-Tang Man, Mason Ryan just has no reason to have done that. Doesn't want to talk to anyone. Just totally turned his back to Gregory Helms. Won't explain what his actions were, what provoked it, what is his motivation for attacking Wu-Tang Man. But later tonight, both Mason Ryan and Wu-Tang Man are scheduled to compete in this 8-man tournament to crown the first ever ECCW European Champion. And those matches are set to kick off here in just a few moments here. We got Mason Ryan, Wu-Tang Man, Husky Harris. You know, there's so many people that are going to be in this tournament. It's going to be a great, great tournament. And right now, kicking things off, none other than Wu-Tang Man. He's set to compete against Husky Harris here tonight in round 1 of the tournament. Now, Wu-Tang Man, you know, he was successful in his debut match here on ECCW last time, taking on Ted DiBiase. See, Ted DiBiase packing the SmackDown with a loss with his tail between his legs. And, you know, Wu-Tang Man looking to capitalize and continue that growing success here tonight as he takes on Husky Harris. Now, we saw Husky Harris, he lost to Smokey in his debut match last week on ECCW. So, tonight, Husky Harris has a lot to prove, and what better way to prove against a veteran like Wu-Tang Man? I mean, could you imagine if Husky Harris could knock off Wu-Tang Man here tonight in the first round of this tournament, what that could do for his career, what that could do for him here tonight? And now Wu-Tang Man making his way down the ramp, fans are on their feet. Wait a minute now, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Mason Ryan hiding underneath the ring. How the hell did he get there? and just attacks Wu-Tang Man, leaves him laying outside the ring, and now Husky Harris is going to make his way down the ramp. Oh my God, this is not good. Not good for Wu-Tang Man. And it's like I said on the last episode, fans, Wu-Tang Man he's really in a whole new environment here. I mean, this is the prime time. This is the meat, the top dogs right here, you know? And he's got to be ready for things like that. But I mean, then again, no one saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. Wu-Tang Man now, he's in the ring and he seems to be ready. He wants the match to continue, but I don't know, fans. I mean, that was a pretty deadly attack now. You see Wu-Tang Man now, oh my God, face to face with Husky Harris now. And Husky Harris, he's a dangerous guy. And there's a kick to the gut now. Wu-Tang Man trying to fire back, but Wu-Tang Man, like I said, he's been taken completely out of his element by that attack by Mason Ryan. And God, that just blows my mind. I mean, what is Mason Ryan's deal? Why the hell has he decided to pick on Wu-Tang Man? I just don't get it. All the people on the roster here in ECCW, and he wants to go after Wu-Tang Man. I mean, I don't get it, fans. I mean, I guess he wants to go after some veteran, you know, try to prove himself, but he may have picked a fight with more than what he can chew here. Now we see Husky Harris now spin around DDT on the Wu-Tang Man. Wu-Tang Man has not even been able to get any offense yet in this matchup. And wait a minute now, there we go. Now Wu-Tang Man firing back on all cylinders here now, trying to get back into this matchup. Got Husky Harris backed into the corner now. A couple of knife-edge chops. And pulls him out of the corner with a clothesline, taking Husky Harris's head off nearly. And now Wu-Tang Man going to go back into the ropes here. Comes off with a swinging neck breaker. This is the first round of the European Championship Tournament, fans. The winner of this match will come back on the next episode of ECCW to compete in the semifinals. Going to find out who's going to be the first ever ECCW European Champion. And this is where it starts, fans. Husky Harris now Irish whips Wu-Tang Man into the ropes, comes back with a cross body. Wu-Tang Man out cold down. This could be it, fans. Here's the cover. There's 1 and 2, and Wu-Tang Man able to get his shoulder up. And now Husky Harris right back to the attack on Wu-Tang Man. Wu-Tang Man with a reversal now, kick to the back of the leg here. And here we go with a back body drop, dropping Husky Harris on the back of his head. Wu-Tang Man coming off with a shoulder tackle. Not enough to take Husky Harris off his feet, but there's a kick, and Husky Harris is outside the ring now. Wu-Tang Man up on the apron, and oh my God! Husky Harris whips the leg out from under Wu-Tang Man, now throws him into the barricade here. Hard headbutt delivered by Husky Harris. And now Husky Harris is going to drop Wu-Tang Man outside. Those pads are not very thick, fans. That's cold, hard cement up under those pads now. And now we got Husky Harris. He rolls Wu-Tang Man back in the ring, drops the elbow across the throat. Now Wu-Tang Man in the center of the ring. Here's the second cover attempt. Is Wu-Tang Man going to be able to get out of this one? And yes, just barely able to get his shoulder up. How close was that one, fans? Husky Harris with a kick to the gut, followed by a second one. Couple of punches now. Wu-Tang Man in a world of trouble right now as he goes down the mat. And now Husky Harris. What's Husky Harris doing? Oh my, big splash by Husky Harris. He's going to do it again, fans. A second time into a cover. Wu-Tang Man could be over, fans. Oh man, Wu-Tang Man able to roll up there. Wu-Tang Man's ribs have got to be in a world of hurt right now. Husky Harris trying to keep the momentum going now. Wu-Tang Man would have needed a gut. Wu-Tang Man trying to get back into the matchup now. Knife edge chop sends Husky Harris down to the mat. And now Wu-Tang Man firing back, fans. And oh no, Husky Harris cut Wu-Tang Man off at the pass. And now they're both staring each other down. Wu-Tang Man firing with some punches here. There's a third and a fourth consecutive and a fifth. Husky Harris not going down here, fans. Wu-Tang Man went for the Irish reversal here. And there we go. Knee drop across the face to Husky Harris. There's a second. Husky Harris has been busted open, fans. Wu-Tang Man into the ropes, comes back, Samoan drop into the center of the ring. What a matchup this has been so far, fans. Big splash by Husky Harris. And now Husky Harris going for a second. Oh my God! All of his weight on Wu-Tang Man's chest. Here's the cover, fans. 1, 2, and 3. That's going to do it. Husky Harris knocks off Wu-Tang Man in the first round of the European Championship Tournament. And fans, I mean, I've got to say, I've followed Wu-Tang Man's career ever since day one. And I mean, in my estimate, I would consider this a huge upset, but you've got to give the assist to Mason Ryan here. I mean, Mason Ryan attacks Wu-Tang Man before the match even begins. Wu-Tang Man never even had the opportunity to get any offense going in this matchup. If we take a look at a couple of the replays here, Wu-Tang Man did all he could, but either way, Wu-Tang Man is out of the tournament. He has lost his opportunity at winning his first gold here on ECCW. Husky Harris advances to the semifinals, and God knows what a match and what a huge victory here for Husky Harris tonight. They take nothing away from him. I mean, that was a big victory. Husky Harris victorious here tonight in the first round of the European Championship tournament. And I tell you, fans, I mean, wow, what a matchup and what a win. And fans, we're going to cut the commercial. We'll be right back as Husky Harris celebrates his win. Don't go anywhere, fans.
Dan Hardy with a sorta. Incredible.
I'll tell you, fans, I've really got to question Michael Cole here. I mean, I know he's a general manager, and it's his job and his duty to try to keep things fresh and keep everyone safe, but to sit there and threaten Wu-Tang Man not to interrupt Mason Ryan's match, not to interfere tonight, well, isn't that what Mason Ryan just did to Wu-Tang Man? What are the consequences for Mason Ryan attacking Wu-Tang Man before his match? I mean, things like that just irk my nerves, fans. But either way, next week, Wu-Tang Man is set to compete against an unknown opponent. He won't even know who it's going to be until next week, while Husky Harris moves on. Mason Ryan set to compete later tonight against Alex Riley in the European Championship tournament. But either way, right now, we're changing tides a bit. Wade Barrett, Trent Baretta 2. This is a rematch from the last episode of ECCW. Trent Baretta knocked off Wade Barrett in that matchup. Wade Barrett has not forgotten about it. He's pissed off about it. He wants to get some retribution here tonight. But in my opinion, I think that Trent Baretta is the one who deserves retribution here tonight. Because after that match, Wade Barrett brutally assaulted Trent Baretta, hit him with not one but two wastelands and left him laying in the center of the ring. Had it not been for William Regal coming out to stop the onslaught, Lord knows if Beretta would even be here tonight. And we saw what happened at the top of the show where Wade Barrett assaulted William Regal. So Wade Barrett's definitely out of control, and hopefully Trent Baretta can upset him again here tonight. But we'll have to see how it goes. Now Trent Baretta come flying out of that corner there, and I think that may have been a mistake because Wade Barrett seems to be firing on all cylinders right now. Now wait a minute now, Trent Baretta come out of the corner with a swinging neck breaker now, and Wade Barrett with an elbow to the face. Irish whips Trent Baretta into the corner now, follows him in, went for a big boot but missed it. Went for a shoulder tackle, spears into the corner. A few punches now, Trent Baretta caught in that corner. There's that big boot that Barrett was looking for. And now Wade Barrett's got Trent Baretta set up here, European uppercut to the face here. Looks like he may be going for a second one. And no, Beretta spun him around, and now Beretta in control here. Pump on the rib breaker across the knee. And now Trent Baretta going up top here, comes off with a missile drop kick to the face of Wade Barrett. Now Trent Baretta into the corner here, spins around, DDT to the mat. Trent Baretta in control of the matchup right now. Wade Barrett taking off of his game, and oh man, inverted bunghole plunger by Wade Barrett. And now Wade Barrett right back in control here as he headbutts him to the back of the shoulder now, and just punches him right in the side of the face as he tries to get up. Wade Barrett now in control of the matchup. Irish whip into the corner, follows him in. Trent Baretta with a couple of kicks, followed up by a spinning DDT. This matchup has been pretty insane from the opening bell fans. Both these wrestlers going back and forth with each other. Very evenly matched, and I gotta say that's kind of a shock to me. I'll figure Wade Barrett would make very light work of Beretta. There's another one of those inverted bunghole plungers, followed by a headlock now. Huge hard headbutt to the face of Trent Baretta. And now Wade Barrett gonna mount and start punching away on the face of Beretta. Referee's gonna have to get in there and break that one up. I tell you fans, Wade Barrett now, I mean he's been off his game ever since WrestleMania 2, and he's looking tonight to try to capitalize, try to get back into it here. Oh man, Trent Baretta just sent hard right into that turnbuckle now. Wade Barrett setting him up here. Looks like he's going for a power bomb. Oh my God, sit down power bomb. Trent Baretta looks like he's broken in half now. Wade Barrett not allowing him to get back to his feet here. A couple of hard elbows to the back of the head. And now Wade Barrett, hard Irish whip into the corner now as he comes back, lifts him up. Another bunghole plunger. Spins him around now. Hard Irish whip right into that corner. Oh my God! Throat first, lifts him up and just throws him like a sack of potatoes into the air. And now look at this. Punches him right in the side of the face. And fans, right now, this is just what you call a barrage. The Wade Barrett barrage. There's a bunghole plunger right there delivered by Wade Barrett. Here we go. Here's the cover now. If I was Beretta, I think I'd stay down at this point. No, Beretta, fighting man that he is, gets right back up, right back into this thing. Gets Irish whipped into the corner now. And here we go. Beretta trying to fire back now on Wade Barrett. Trying to get back into this matchup here. Beretta's holding his head, though. You know he's got to be hurting. Brain's got to be a little bit scrambled up there. And now he's going to mount punches here. The fans on their feet now behind Beretta. They're enjoying this. Wade Barrett getting his face slammed in the corner now. And now Beretta getting fired up. Can't take his eyes off Barrett for a second because there we go. Wade Barrett. Oh my God. Huge punch right to the back now. Wade Barrett setting him up here. Setting up Beretta. Lifts him up and slams him back down with authority. Now he's going to drag him into the center of the ring here. Going to be setting up for the cover. Here's the cover. Could this do it? Is this going to be enough here, fans? And no, Beretta able to get up once again. Wade Barrett starting to get a little bit pissed off here now. Look at this, Beretta trying to fire back some more. Here's a swinging DDT once again. And now Barrett finds himself in trouble. Beretta going up top now. What could this be? Oh man, huge Samoan splash from the top rope. Here's the cover, fans. This could do it. Pardon me, fans. Oh my God. This action is getting heated up here. Now Beretta setting up Barrett. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think Wade Barrett's neck is broken. And oh man, Wade Barrett just barely able to get the shoulder up here. Beretta actually shocked her, asking the referee if that was 3 or not. And now Barrett. Oh man, Barrett with an explosive clothesline out of the corner. There's a second one. Now Barrett trying to get back into it here. Big boot sends Beretta down to the mat here. Nearly knocked him out of his own boots. And here we go now. Wade Barrett setting him up. There's the waistline that he was looking for earlier. Here's the cover, and that's probably going to do it, fans. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Wade Barrett, the Barrett Barrage, firing on all cylinders once again. That was a much-needed victory here tonight for Wade Barrett. I've got to say, fans, I mean, Beretta came out here, and, he had a mission. He wanted to keep that victory going, but I swear, man, Wade Barrett just wasn't going to let it happen, fans. That was just an incredible matchup. Great win for Wade Barrett. And I've got to wonder, fans, they're one apiece now. Will we possibly see one more match between these guys? Kind of have a tiebreaker here. Got to see which one of these two guys can break the momentum and break the tie. We see as the replay, Wade Barrett gets the waistline, goes for the cover. Wade Barrett is victorious here tonight. Wade Barrett, former #1 contender for the ECCW Championship. I got to say, I'm impressed with the victory, but I'm still kind of irate with Barrett's actions here earlier tonight, attacking William Regal like he did. He plays, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight, and then he goes and attacks him. And wait a minute, now, what's Barrett doing now? What is Barrett doing? Oh my God, the match is over. You proved your point. You don't need to attack the guy. We need to get somebody out here and stop this. This is ridiculous, fans. He has nothing left to prove here tonight. This is the same crap we saw last week where Wade Barrett attacked Beretta after the match was over. Oh my God. And here we go now. Wade Barrett setting him up. Looks like he's going for a second waistland. Hey, there's just no cause for this. The match is over. What else do you have left to prove here tonight? Come on. There we go. Trent Baretta just got tossed outside the ring. And now, wait a minute. Now, William Regal in the ring. Saying something to Wade Barrett. And they're both pointing fingers back at each other, shouting insults at one another. And this is heating up, fans. And wait a minute now. William Regal. There we go. Get him. Kick his ass! William Regal on top of Barrett now. We got a fight on our hands right now. This continuation between the crap that happened earlier and on the top of the show. And let them go and let them fight. Now here's Michael Cole. Wow, huge stakes here. Michael Cole setting up a match next week between Regal and Barrett. The winner gets to be the #1 contender at Last Resort. Wow. Fans, there you heard it. Next week, it's going to be Wu-Tang Man taking on the debuting David Otunga. And Otunga already making claims that he's going to beat Wu-Tang Man mercifully and show him what the A-list is all about. I don't know, fans. I'll tell you, after what Wu-Tang Man went through here tonight, I'm kind of feeling a little bit sorry for Otunga, but we'll wait and see. Right now, Heath Slater making his way down the ramp. Part of that talent initiative last week. Got his ass handed to him in his matchup. Now we got to see how he's going to do here tonight. This is the second match the first round of the European Championship. Heath Slater's got a huge, monstrous task in front of him here tonight as he takes on this man, the great Khali. I don't know, fans. I would say I feel sorry for Heath Slater, but in all honesty, I really don't give a damn. I'm not a Heath Slater fan. I don't really care all that much about him. No hair off my back. Either way, great Khali. Oh my God. And this man is huge. I just look at him. He's monstrous. I would not want to be in the ring with this guy. You could not pay me enough to get in the ring with this guy. Heath Slater, to me, looks a little bit worried. Just a little. Great Khali. His entrance, I mean, is enough to intimidate me. I mean, he has to duck to get under the Titantron. That's how tall this man is. And just the way, his presence, the way he walks to the ring, I mean, it just strikes fear in his competitors' hearts. And he's just like, yeah, I'm the great Khali. Yeah, I'm 7 feet tall. God, look at this guy. Fans, I have to apologize. My phone going off here. My apologies. But we're going to continue. Here we go now. Great Khali and Heath Slater. Let's see how long this match lasts. Hopefully Heath Slater can do a little bit better than he did on the last episode, but we'll see. Right now, Heath Slater looks like he's trying to keep his distance from Khali a little bit. Now, he's going to come out and slap Khali a couple of times now. There's a third. Going into the ropes now. Oh my God! Oh my God! Heath Slater just ran right into that. I'll tell you what, so far, Khali, man, that was incredible. Just chopped Heath Slater like it was nothing, and now Heath Slater caught in the corner, getting some knife-edge chops. Oh my God. Khali just dissecting Heath Slater here. This is a mismatch if I've ever seen one, fans. And there we go. Now Heath Slater just got caught with the clothesline out of the corner now. Khali back in control of the match. Always been in control of the match. Big boot off the ropes. And all of that weight going down on the chest of Heath Slater, the one-man rock band. Second defeat. There's another huge chop by Khali. Here's the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, and oh wow, Heath Slater's able to kick out. I'm actually kind of shocked with that, fans. I honestly thought that Heath Slater should have been done right there. Knife edge chop followed by some kicks. Now he's trying to chop down that big tower. There's another one of those. Oh my God. Mongolian chop followed by the headbutt. Jesus Christ, this is just a squash match. I'm enjoying this, fans. It's like I said earlier, I am definitely not a Heath Slater fan. I have no love-hate relation with him, definitely. Oh my God. And now Khali just punching on the side of Heath Slater. I honestly feel that Khali could probably put Slater away anytime he wants to. Now he's just daring Slater to get back to his feet here. Lifts Slater back up now. Look at this. Oh man, I thought he was going to go for a double chokeslam. Decided to do a headbutt instead. And now Khali whips Slater into the ropes now. Catches him. Another hard headbutt. Slater out on his feet right now. Khali just having some fun out here tonight, fans. So lift Heath Slater back up one more time now. Here we go. Another huge chop right to the forehead of Heath Slater now. And now he's signaling for the end here. This could do it. Heath Slater turns around and Khali catches him. And here we go. Huge choke slam and Heath Slater buried right there in the center of the mat. Now Khali's going for the cover, fans, and I do believe this is going to do it right here. And there we go. The great Khali is your winner. He advances to the semifinal round of this European Championship tournament. I gotta say, that was a squash match. Heath Slater had no chance here tonight. No chance at all. That was insane. Insane. Now we see some of the replays here. Just total domination displayed here tonight by the great Khali. There we go here. I'm going to show that big choke slam delivered by Khali. Khali makes the cover, gets the victory, and great Khali advancing in the European Championship tournament. So far, Husky Harris and the great Khali have advanced here tonight. We have 2 more first round matches to go, and we're going to find out who is going to go to the semifinals next. 2 more matches left. I gotta say, fans, this is unbelievable. Fans, we're going to kick things backstage momentarily. R-Truth standing by. Yeah, what's up with that is definitely right. I mean, I'm kind of confused by what R-Truth was saying now. He went from talking about a duck to talking about a basketball back to a duck. R-Truth, I have no clue what he's talking about. But either way, I mean, as far as I knew, on the last episode of ECCW, I honestly thought that Batista was going to challenge R-Truth here tonight for the ECCW Championship. And I guess that's not going to be the case after all. I mean, I really don't know what's going on right here, fans. I really don't. But either way, we're moving right along in this European Championship tournament. Alex Riley here going to take on Mason Ryan for that 3rd semifinal spot. Now, fans, we saw earlier tonight where Mason Ryan interfered in Wu-Tang Man's match and cost him his slot in the semifinals. So, I mean, Michael Cole has told Wu-Tang Man that he's not allowed to interfere in this match whatsoever. Wu-Tang Man wants Mason Ryan, though. I mean, this whole thing between Wu-Tang Man and Mason Ryan's heating up. Now, with Alex Riley in the mix, you know, I got to wonder if Mason Ryan could very potentially steamroll his way right through Riley here tonight. And, I mean, Mason Ryan, that may be in what he's going to do. I mean, we'll have to wait and see what happens here right now. And these guys are going to start sizing each other up now. And if I'm A-Rod, I'm going to try to rely on my quickness here because Mason Ryan, he's a big dude. Everybody's been calling him a Batista clone. And we saw what happened earlier tonight when these 2 men bumped into each other. Mason Ryan just backed away. It's almost like they were looking in a mirror at one another. And now, Mason Ryan working on A-Rod. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, fans. After what I've seen Mason Ryan do the past 2 episodes of ECCW, I'm definitely pulling for A-Rod here in this matchup. You know, I know as a commentator I'm not supposed to show favoritism or whatever, but I'm also one that always stands behind the simple fact of karma. You know, what you do to somebody else, you better be prepared to get it back in tenfold. So hopefully A-Rod can pull what could be considered the upset here tonight. But right now, in the opening bell, it's been kind of Mason Ryan just proving his dominance and his strength now. He's got A-Rod set up here and just slams A-Rod face first to the mat. And is it just me, or has the fans got really quiet all of a sudden? Fans just don't seem to be in this match at all. But either way, A-Rod out of the corner now. Follows up by a spear there by Mason Ryan. That was actually pretty shocking. A-Rod now went for a elbow drop to the heart. Now he's got Mason Ryan set up. Looks like maybe going for a DDT. And no, he decides to go for a snap suplex instead. Mason Ryan wisely rolls out of the ring now, and A-Rod's going to follow him out. And I'm not really sure if that's a good idea for A-Rod's part. I think I would have just let Mason Ryan get back in, but A-Rod definitely holding his own right now. I think A-Rod had some tips backstage from Wu-Tang Man before the match started. I don't know, but either way, A-Rod now got Mason Ryan set up and drops him on the face right here on the outside. A-Rod showing a little bit of his own strength here now as he tosses Mason Ryan into the steel post. Head first again, rolls him back into the ring now. Referees counts up to 6. A-Rod on the apron now. He's back into the ring just as the referee was about to hit 7. The match continues. A-Rod now in total control right now. This is actually pretty shocking. Mason Ryan seems to be out of his element right now. And oh man, A-Rod just dropped Mason Ryan on his head, going for a quick cover. Can this do it, fans? There's 1 and 2 and 3. Oh my God! Wow! I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Alex Riley just made very light work of Mason Ryan here tonight. What the hell? I mean, Mason Ryan just came out here, you know, I honestly thought he was going to steamroll his way through Alex Riley, and I mean, God, I'm a loss for words, fans. I don't know what to say here. A-Rod wins the match, and he's advancing to the semifinals here tonight. Mason Ryan defeated by that man, A-Rod. So right now we've got Husky Harris, the Great Khali, and Alex Riley advancing to the semifinals. There's one more match left, and that's going to be Justin Gabriel taking on Goldust here later tonight for that last semifinal spot. I'll tell you, with that victory right there, I've got to put all my money on Alex Riley to win this tournament. I mean, that was an impressive victory. And wait a minute now. Oh, Wu-Tang Man now coming out. The match is over, so Wu-Tang Man can do what he wants here. Wu-Tang Man laying out the law right there to Mason Ryan. As soon as he's done with Otunga, he wants a shot at Ryan. All right, fans, we're moving right along in this European Championship tournament, first rounds. And this match right here between Justin Gabriel and Goldust is going to finish up the first round. The winner of this match advances to the semifinals to join Husky Harris, the Great Khali, and Alex Riley. And I tell you, let's just go back over real quick. We saw Husky Harris defeat Wu-Tang Man earlier tonight with the help of Mason Ryan's attack before the bell sounded. Then we saw the Great Khali just steamroll his way through Heath Slater, followed by Alex Riley just really surprisingly and quickly beating Mason Ryan. I mean, that was just unreal. And right now we got Justin Gabriel and Goldust, both of these men victorious on the last episode of ECCW. Goldust defeating Heath Slater, while Justin Gabriel defeated Ezekiel Jackson. And now these two men are both fan favorites. I mean, this should be in my opinion, this should be a pretty classic matchup between these two guys. I think they're got a lot of respect for each other. I think they're going to come out here and they're going to leave it all in the ring. Better man's going to win here tonight. And Goldust, I mean, either way, despite the way he looks and the way he acts, he's still a great competitor. And then Justin Gabriel, he's got that high flying action going on. He can hit that freaking, whatever that flippy floppy move off the top rope. He can hit that just about anywhere. Goldust now, with the shattered dreams and everything. This is going to be a good match. Goldust is a technician. He likes to keep things on the mat, while Justin Gabriel is more of a high flyer. So we'll see what's going to prevail here tonight as these two guys get ready to lock horns for that final semi-final spot in the European Championship. And here we go now. These guys sizing each other up now. Like I said, there's definitely a lot of respect between these guys. So this should be a good classic matchup. I don't think you're going to be seeing any cheap shots here. And here we go. The two guys are going to lock up now. Justin Gabriel and Goldust. Goldust with a headlock now. Justin Gabriel shoves him off, gets a headlock of his own now, followed by an arm wrench. Goes behind Goldust. Goldust reverses into a headlock. Justin Gabriel back behind. There's another arm wrench by Gabriel now. Gabriel would wrenching the arm now, and the elbow to the back of the shoulder. A little bit of chain wrestling here between the two men, as both of them trying to size each other up and get the upper advantage And then we see now they're both just reversing everything. Now Goldust with an elbow to the back of the head of Gabriel. Both of these men trying to get the upper advantage here early on in the match. Now look at there, Gabriel with her Kanarana. That was pretty impressive. Goldust taking off of his game right away here. And now Justin Gabriel working some more here. Here's a couple of kicks to the face followed by a punch to the elbow now. Now Gabriel's got Goldust set up, but Goldust reverses, goes behind Gabriel now. And oh man, drops Gabriel around on the back of his head. Gabriel's slow to get up from that. Goldust right back on the offensive. Now he's going to follow that up with a backbreaker. And there we go now. Goldust in control of the matchup. Irish whips Justin Gabriel into the ropes and comes back here. Look like he's going for the uppercut, but Gabriel with a drop kick out of nowhere. And now Gabriel with the offense. And Gabriel goes back into the ropes here and comes back off with a swinging neck breaker onto Goldust now. Gabriel over the top here, comes off with a springboard into a clothesline. Goldust is down. Gabriel going for the cover, fans. He's trying to put Goldust away early, and Goldust kicks out at 2. And now Justin Gabriel trying to keep the action fast-paced, and that's what Gabriel needs to do here. I don't think Goldust is going to last long if Gabriel keeps this high offense going. Now Justin Gabriel lifts Goldust back up again, tries to Irish whip. Goldust with a reversal. Goldust comes back and slams Gabriel down to the mat. Lifts him back up once again now. Goes for a punch to the throat. Gabriel back into the ropes. Irish whips. Comes back. Goldust catches him, spins him around, and wow! Justin Gabriel reversed that into a DDT. Very impressive by Gabriel. Now Gabriel off the top there. That was pretty impressive. Now he's going to drag Goldust into the center of the ring here. Looks like he's going for a cover once again. Is this going to be enough to put Goldust away? And Goldust again kicks out at 2. Justin Gabriel leaps up to the top rope, comes off with a kick to the throat. Goldust was able to move out of the way, catches Justin Gabriel with a power slam. And now Goldust lifts Gabriel up. Gabriel with Irish whips into the corner now. Irish whip comes back. There's a leapfrog underneath and inverted bunghole plunger. Justin Gabriel Irish whips Goldust once again. Now comes back, kicks him right in the side of the face. Goldust goes down. Justin Gabriel back on offensive, punching away, kicking the gut of Goldust. Discus punch, Goldust goes down. Justin Gabriel lifts Goldust up once again. Spinning kick, Goldust moves out of the way. Power slam by Goldust. Now Goldust with a double. Oh man, I can't keep up the action, fans. Sorry about that. There's a clothesline by Goldust. And now Goldust back in control of the matchup. Goes behind Justin Gabriel, drops him on the back of his head. Now Goldust lifts Justin Gabriel back up once again. Justin Gabriel reverses the Irish whip attempt, catches him up with an arm drag. Goldust goes down. Goldust lifted back up once again. There's a kick to the shins, followed by a second, followed by a third. There's a punch to the face, kick to the gut, and Justin Gabriel gets reversed by the Irish whip. Justin Gabriel comes back. Goldust picks him up, catches him, and Justin Gabriel once again reverses it into a DDT. Justin Gabriel now setting Goldust up, spins him around, going to lift him up and slams him down to the mat. Here's a pinning attempt. The referee's in position, and Goldust for the 3rd time kicks out at 2. Justin Gabriel a little bit shocked here, but he's right back on the offensive now. Went for the drop kick to the back here, rushes in, catches him with a drop kick to the face. And now Justin Gabriel dragging Goldust into the center of the ring here. Gabriel's going to go up top here. I think Gabriel may be setting to fly. Yes, Justin Gabriel. Well, Goldust able to get back up now. Goldust punches Gabriel in the face now. Now Gabriel finds himself in a peculiar position as Goldust, oh my God, drops him neck first from that top turnbuckle. Now Goldust is going to drag Gabriel into the center of the ring. Gabriel could be knocked out, fans. Here's the cover. Referee is in position, and Gabriel able to get the shoulder up before the 3 count. Match up is going to continue, fans. And now Goldust with an inverted bunghole plunger onto Justin Gabriel. And now Justin Gabriel gets caught with a running clothesline by Goldust. Goldust in total control right now. Here's a huge uppercut. Just about knocked Gabriel out of his boots now. Goldust Irish whips Gabriel into the corner now, and Gabriel comes back with a drop kick. There's a kick to the throat. Both these men looking at each other now, and Gabriel trying to get back into the matchup here. Goldust showing some mighty fine endurance here, taking these kicks to the gut. Now Goldust caught up in the ropes here. Gabriel comes up from behind here, and oh man, drops Goldust's back across the top rope. And now Gabriel looks like he's setting up maybe for a figure 4 here. No, he just drops across the knee instead. Gabriel drops up to the apron now, asking Goldust to get back to his feet. Goldust gets up. Gabriel catches him with a cross body over the top. Here's the cover, fans. Is this going to be enough? And no, Goldust able to get that shoulder up right there again. It's like the penitent by Justin Gabriel here. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do to put Goldust away here tonight. Now Goldust with a hard Irish whip into the corner in here. Gabriel face first, gets caught by Goldust. Goldust lifts him up now and suplexes him to the face onto the mat. And now Goldust. And wait a minute now, Heath Slater making his way down into the ring here. Not sure what this is about. Heath Slater taunting Goldust. Goldust took his eyes off of Gabriel. Gabriel catches him with a DDT. Goldust has been busted open, and now Gabriel off the top with that 450 splash. Here's the cover, fans. And I think Heath Slater just cost Goldust a match, and that, oh my God, that sucks. These two men were having such an incredible matchup here. Heath Slater had to come down. I mean, he got his ass kicked by Khali. What the hell is he doing down here? God, that just drives me insane. But either way, Justin Gabriel, hard-fought victory. He gets the final slot in the semifinal round of the European Championship tournament. I'll tell you, fans, that sucks, man. You see right here, Goldust had his back completely turned to Justin Gabriel. Heath Slater called his attention. The only thing I could think is that Slater was upset about his loss last week to Goldust. There's the 450 slash by Gabriel. Gabriel goes for the cover, fans, and there you have it. We got the semifinals. It's going to be Husky, Great Khali, Alex Riley, and Justin Gabriel. And those matches will take place on the next episode of ECCW as we get closer to finding out who is going to be crowned the European champion. Justin Gabriel celebrating his victory here. Impressive victory for that man, Justin Gabriel. And fans, we're going to kick it backstage. See Batista getting ready here. He's supposed to come out right here. I guess he's going to finally tell the fans when he plans to cash in his title shot against R-Truth. And fans, I'll tell you, we've had an impressive night up so far. The European Championship tournament has kicked off well. I mean, we already seen the first round matches. Wu-Tang Man, Husky Harris. Husky Harris over Wu-Tang Man. Husky Harris moves on. We saw Great Khali defeat Heath Slater. We saw Alex Riley defeat Mason Ryan, and just saw Justin Gabriel defeat Goldust. So those four men will move on. And of course, I mean, it's European title. I mean, we're going to have a second title here on ECCW. It's going to be pretty impressive to have that. I mean, I think it's going to bring a lot of prestige to the show. But right now, Batista making his way down the ramp, and he's not in his wrestling gear. I mean, as far as I know, he was supposed to compete here tonight against R-Truth for the ECCW Championship, and for whatever reason, unless he wants a street fight, I don't know what's going on. Let's find out, fans. We're going to turn things over now to Batista. Oh, hold on now. Batista comes out here, starts running his mouth, and that brings out the ECCW Championship, or champion, ECCW Champion, R-Truth. Getting a little bit tongue-tied there, fans. Apologize for that, but R-Truth now making his way down the ramp. He's going to get into the ring here. Batista said last week that he's going to fight R-Truth here tonight. Now he says he wants to fight him at Lash and Back, calling this brand crap. Alright, fans, the match is set. Lashing back 3, it will be Batista and R-Truth. And wait a minute now. These two men not wanting to wait any longer. This has been mounting up now for 2 weeks. Here we have Batista, R-Truth, the ECCW Championship will be on the line at Lashing back 3. Batista the challenger, R-Truth the champion right now. Batista, big kick to the face of R-Truth. He's going to lift R-Truth up now. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? A spear! Huge spear delivered by Batista. R-Truth slow to get up now. Batista's going to spin R-Truth around, set him up. Huge spine buster. Batista dominating the ECCW champion right now. No way. He's setting up. Oh my God, Batista bomb. Oh my God, and fans, if that happens at Lashing back 3, we're going to have a new ECCW champion. There's no denying it. Well, fans, this has been Michael Montgomery, and this has been ECCW. We'll see you next time on the next episode.